Hello students, I am Aisha Munshi handling math subject of 5th standard. So students, today we are going to start our second semester. In second semester, our first chapter is decimals. First chapter is decimals. So student, in this chapter our first concept is place value chart for decimals. Here there is given place value chart for decimals. Let us first read the explanation or the introduction of place value chart of for decimals. You know that the place value of a digit increases if it moves from right to left in a given whole number. Decimals numbers can also represent on the place value chart. The decimal point separate the whole number part and the decimal part. The first decimal place the that occurs after the decimal point is the tens place. Next comes the hundreds place, then the thousands place, and so on. The place value decreases as we move from 10 to hundreds place and so on. Note that small letters are used to show the decimal point. So students, in generally numbers and digits increases from right to left. The place value of digits increases right to left. In decimals, numbers can also represent on the place value chart. So students, here they are given place value chart. In this chart, here you can see 1, 10, hundreds. In this 3 column, first alphabet is in a capital O, T and 100. It means these are whole numbers. These are whole numbers column. In another side you can see tens, hundreds, thousands. Here T, H and thousands T.
Are you okay?
T, H and thousands letters are given in a small letters, which means these columns are decimals columns. These columns are decimals columns. So student, in a decimals there is no any ones place. After decimal point here comes tens place, then hundreds place, after this thousands place. So students, let us understand with one example. So students, you can see here this is a one decimal number. How can we identify? We identify by this point. If any given number there is any point in the middle of the numbers or digits, given digits, it means this is a decimal number. So student, here you can see I have drawn already one chart. Here is two parts. In middle there is decimal point. In the left side of decimal point here is ones place, tens place, hundred place, and the other right side tens place, hundred place and thousands place. So student, first put the decimal point. After this, from the left side the decimal point here is 4. So student, write here 4 in ones place. After 4 here is number 3 in tens place. So student, in right side of decimal point here is number 5. After number 1 here is number 2. So student, it is read as 34.512. After decimal points which number comes, it is read as separately like 512. The number name is 34.512. So student, in our previous class we learned how to write the place value of whole number. So student, in a decimal numbers, how we can write the place value? After decimal point, here is number 5. So we have write the number 5 place value like this: 5 into 1 upon 10, because 5 is in a tens place. Next number is 1. In which place is number 1? Number 1 is in a hundreds place, and it is write as 1 into 1 upon 100. After 1, which number is there? There is number 2. Right here number 2. In which place number 2? Number 2 is in a thousands place, and it is read as 2 into 1 upon 1000. So student, decimal points place value can be write like this. In a short, it can be write as 0.05. Here is after decimal point, here is 0 and 0.5. Next number is written as 0.001. First number is write as 0.5. Second number is 0.01. And third number is write as 0.002. So student, this above decimal number can be written as in a standard form is 34.512, and in expanded form 34.512 is be written as. So student, you can see here 3 is in tens place. So write here 3 into 10 plus 4 is in ones place. Right here 4 into 1 plus, after this here is decimal point. After this point, here is number 5 is in tens place. It can be written as 5 into 1 upon 10. 5 into 1 upon 10 plus, after this here is number 1. 1 is written as 1 into 1 upon 100, because 1 is in hundreds place. After this here is number 2 in thousands place, and it is written as 2 into 1 upon 1000. So student, it is written as 30 into 10 equals to 3 into 10 equals to 30 plus 4 into 1 4 plus 5 into 1 upon 10 is 0.5. 1 into 1 upon 10 is 0.01 plus 2 into 1 upon 1000 is 0.002, and it is standard expanded form of this decimal number. So student, on page number 77 Exercise number 1.1. First exercise is write the place value of A. 2 in 1.25. B. 6 in 1.026. C. 0 in 45.208. D is 4 in 13.04. Let's solve first one. First one is 2 in 1.25. So student, you can see here 1.25. We have to find out the place value of number 2. Answer is so student, after decimal point which place come? Tens place come. Here is no ones place. Ones place means it becomes a whole number after decimal point. Here is number 10. So student, it is written as 2 into 1 upon 10 in a short 0.02, and the 2's place value is 2 tens. 2 tens. B, question B is 6 in 1.026. After decimal point which places comes? Tens, hundreds, thousands. So student, write here answer. In which place 6 is? It is decimal point. It is tens place, hundred place, and it is thousands place. 6 is in thousands place. It is written as 6 into 1 upon 1000. In short form 0.006. 6 is in 6 place value is 6. Thousands place value of 6. So student, in this class we solve 2 examples. These 2 examples we solve. So C and D you have to solve at your home in your maths notebook and send on WhatsApp. Thank you.